Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth?
What's going on, guys? It's your boy, the Big Rob Theory, and today I'm going to be presenting for you one of three movies, which the first one is Rush Hour. So this movie, along with Rush Hour 2 and Rush Hour 3, are probably some of the most hilarious movies I have ever seen, my friends have ever seen, and I think the mass populace has ever seen. If you haven't seen these movies yet, they're pretty iconic. They've been out for a while. I don't know what you've been doing, if you've been living under a rock, haven't had communication properly with humanity, you know, huh?
Put your bag in the back. No. You put your own shit in the back.
The overall plot of this movie is Chief Inspector Lee is coming from Hong Kong to work with Detective James Carter and the FBI to rescue the Council Han's daughter, who was kidnapped by this terrorist named Sang, and also at the same time taking down this big crime lord named Jötunn. Oh, this film takes place in two different places. You see Lee leaving from Hong Kong, China, to fly over to Los Angeles in the United States. The two different cultures kind of clash because of the situation that's going on. You know, it's an international issue now too. That's why it adds such a great essence to this film, because you have, like, straight up from Hong Kong, a detective who is big and really good at his job over there, and then you have him coming over to LA to work with the best crime team in LA, you know. So that's another reason to love this movie, just if anything else, for the travel aspect and for two cultures colliding but also working together. Chief Inspector Lee and Consul Han are pretty good friends, so that's his number one choice of persons to go to if there's an issue or if something's wrong. So Chris Tucker's character, Detective James Carter, he is tasked with working with Chief Inspector Lee. So that's where you get the whole partner thing, them working together and them having this hilarious but pretty serious adventure at the same time. There's a character who is the antagonist, the main antagonist at least. His name is Sang. He's played by Ken Leung. His task in this movie is pretty straightforward, you know, acquire the target, make sure nothing happens to the target, but at the same time offer a ransom for the target. You know, basic bad guy MO. Another main character who I'd say is the antagonist, mini spoiler, even though it's been out for a while, so hey. Tom Wilkinson, he plays Griffin, or Jötunn, as he's mainly known towards his cohorts in the movie. He's the main mastermind behind the real attack, if you will, or issue going on between Sang and Consul Han and his whole organization he's got going on. And he's the reason why he needed Chief Inspector Lee to come over from China to help him. So Julia Su, or Hisu, I guess is how you would say her name. Sorry, I'm not really good with these Asian names and different names, so forgive me. She's the actress who plays Su Young, and she is involved in this situation as well, because that's Consul Han's daughter. That's all the backstory of the movie that I'm going to give for you. Just in case there's the 2% out there who haven't seen this movie, I don't want to ruin it. There's so many funny moments in this movie, too many to really count, you know. You just even look up Rush Hour best moments or hilarious moments, you realize that majority of it is basically the whole movie, just maybe minus like a minute or two each clip, because there's just so many hilarious things happening in this movie. But also, you keep the essence of the true plot and serious nature of the real issue in the movie.
$50 million? And who you think you kidnapped, Chelsea Clinton?
Another mentionable character in this movie is Elizabeth Pena's character, which is Johnson, or Detective Johnson. A good supporting character in this movie, because she comes in really clutch with Chief Inspector Lee and Detective James Carter at the end. She's a pretty good character. I have seen that actress in other movies, so I don't really know too much about her, but from what I've seen, she's a pretty good actress. I do like her in this movie. There weren't really any complaints about this movie that I had personally. You know, I just wish that there could have been room for more funny things in this movie. You know, like Rush Hour is such a great detective movie and a comedy built into one. You know, I wish a lot more movies made nowadays were like these Rush Hour movies, because these were such classics, man. I just, when this first came out, you know, my family and I saw it, and we couldn't stop laughing, you know. Aside from minor serious parts in the movie, which there aren't much. Thank you guys so much for checking out this video. This is the first of 3 videos that I'll be posting in regards to Rush Hour, the Rush Hour trilogy. So definitely check those out when they come out. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you thought about Rush Hour, if you liked it, if you didn't like it. If I missed anything, if I forgot to mention anything. And thank you again for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe to the video. And I will see you guys in the next video. Take it easy.
Which one of y'all kicked me?